Good morning. This is day 3. It's kind of a chilly morning this morning, but it's supposed to be sunny and about 70 degrees later this afternoon. So starting day 3, doing a little slack packing this today. I know I was talking yesterday about possibly doing a 0, but my legs are feeling so much better this morning. So I'm going to try a little slack packing and do a bit more mileage because I'm slack packing. So about 10 miles today, and got an earlier start this morning. Left the hostel about 7 a.m. So yeah, heading out and doing a little bit more mileage today. So we'll see how that goes. Yes. Hey guys, so I was thinking about watching in preparation for this trail. I've watched many videos, and just what I'm doing right now, walking and talking to you all with my phone held out in the end of my hand here, or end of my arm. So which hurts after a while. Plus, I've got both my trekking poles here because I don't have 2 hands now. Plus, as they would show the trail, I remember one of the hikers would kind of pan down a little bit. It's like, raise the camera so I could see what's going on. I'm realizing what I see on a regular basis, my feet. I'm watching where my feet are going, where my trekking poles are going. Every once in a while, I get to look up and see where I'm going, or when I stop to take a break. But gosh, it's hard work. I didn't realize doing the hard work hiking on the trail, but real hard work for the vloggers that are capturing the trail. It takes a lot of time and effort, and I appreciate that more so now, trying to do it just after is my 3rd day. So right now I'm hoping, there's such the glare, I'm hoping that it's even recording and I'm not wasting my breath here. But anyway, I'll turn it around here in a minute and show you what I'm talking about with the camera pointing down or pointing up, and what that looks like. Yeah, so hats off to those vloggers that do this day in, day out. It is my intention to do so. Hopefully I don't get exhausted doing so. Right now my right arm is about to fall off, it feels like, so I'm going to stop right now. But anyway, just wanted to make that observation. All right, thanks. And this is what I was talking about, is like a nice picture of the trail as we're walking down here through. But what we're really seeing as hikers is really kind of looking down at the feet, and you see the trekking poles out there. Every once in a while you look up and then look right back down. Absolutely vital that we're now this trail, this part of the trail is very nice. Little roots here and there, but pretty easy, and that's why I'm doing this video now. But it's vital to keep us safe. Getting hurt is the number one thing why people leave the trail. So making sure that we're looking where we're going is not as wonderful of a view as what often see on the vlogging videos. So please do appreciate that if you're looking at other vloggers out there, and there's some great ones as far as the trail. So all right, that's it. Hey y'all, sorry to keep button in here, but one other thing I wanted to talk about. There's often I make terms like today. I was talking about slack packing, but I didn't explain what that meant to those who might not know. So normally we carry a big pack with all our gear on it. Could weigh 20 pounds, 30 pounds, more, sometimes less. But that's a lot of weight on your back. That's what I did day one, day two. Today, just because my legs were like jello yesterday, instead of taking a zero, and I'll explain that term in a minute, I decided to do some slack packing, which means I've just got my day pack on, and just got some water, some food, and the essentials with me. A lot lighter on me, and that's actually why I'm today hopefully going to be able to do a little bit more mileage, which will set me up for the next couple days as far as shelters. And here in the Shenandoah National Park, you're supposed to camp at the shelter. Even though I'm a hammock camper, I guess the rangers will boot you out if you're not. I could be wrong. This is what I heard at the hostel yesterday. I'm not quite up on Shenandoah National Park rules, but just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna camp at the shelter. So zero is used basically. It's a day where you're not doing any on-trail mileage. So whether you could just stay in your camp and not go anywhere the whole day, or you can go into town and stay at a hostel and not go anywhere. So that's what I was thinking about doing today, just basically resting and recuperating, and before I move on. I'm just slack packing instead. So another term you might hear is a Nero. Nero it's nearly a zero. So it's when you hike maybe a few miles, so not a full day, and then you might go into town and not hike the rest of the day. Oftentimes people will do a Nero and then they'll do a zero the next day, and then get back on the trail, recuperated. It's all about resting and resting up your muscles, because you're working them very, very hard. So, like I said, you got to keep yourself healthy. Otherwise, you're going to be off the trail either for a number of days healing, or you might get off permanently because of damage. So I'm taking it easy. So believe me, although my legs are they're much better today. But anyway, just wanted to explain those couple terms. There's a lot more out, a lot of Appalachian Trail and the long distance hiking terms that people use. So as I use them when I'm talking, I'll try to remember to explain them. If not, I'll do what I'm doing now, which is coming back on and explain them after the fact. So, all right. And as always, you could ask questions down below. I read every single comment, and would appreciate your comments of support, and as well as questions. Love it. Can't get enough. All right. Take care. So this type of sign is what you often see on the Appalachian Trail here in the Shenandoah National Park. Here we've got south, which is just where I came from, and north, where I'm heading to. On this side, Turk Mountain Trail, Turk Mountain Summit, 0.9. So that would be almost 2 miles round trip. And I'm going to say, no, I'm not going to do that. But would be a perfect trail for somebody who's doing trails here in the Shenandoah National Park. Beautiful trails, and I'm sure the view from up there is wonderful. But so yeah, I figured out today that I'm actually doing 11.2 miles. I didn't calculate the miles before I hit the trail, so I thought it was around 10, a little bit more than that. So so I'm not going to go to Turk Mountain Summit. So excuse me for being lazy, but that's what I'm going to do. All right.